Okay guys, today's technique of the week is going to be the far knee block. This is one of my favorite takedowns. I've used this successfully many times in competition. Most recently, I hit this in the Abu Dhabi Absolute Division against none other than Cyborg. Alright, a very tough match that ended up winning me that fight. Alright, so with all that being said, the far knee block is going to look like this. So what's happening, all right, is at first I gotta set myself up in the underhook. Okay, it's a wrestling clinch, and pretty much what's gonna happen, my back hand is gonna club the head, boom, and bring him down. And once I do, I'm gonna look now for this underhook. It's like I'm throwing an uppercut. One, boom. You know, so I'll step in, punch up here, and now I'll angle off and take a step. Here, boom. Okay, so this is my underhook position. Okay, my underhook is going to mean that I have my hand clasping over his shoulder. I'm not going all the way in like this. It's too much. Just my hand hooking over the shoulder. My own shoulder wants to try to touch my wrist. Boom, right here. Okay, if I'm just loose like this, he can just windmill his arm out very easily. So I want to have this pinching very tight. So I'm trying to touch my shoulder to my wrist. Boom. My head will be in tight. Okay. So now he tries to wing his arm out. It's a lot more difficult. At this point, okay, you can see my legs here. My foot is just in front of his foot. Okay. The same side that has the underhook. Very important. I'm not behind him. I'm not over here. I'm especially not like this. Okay. I'm just here. Boom. So once I got this, I'm ready to go. My other hand is free, okay? It could be doing anything, grabbing the head, controlling his wrist. I just like to keep it open. Now, to set up the far knee block from the underhook, I'm just going to pull this leg forward towards me. And I'll accomplish that by taking a little backward step as I pull down. Boom. Okay, so that draws that leg out. Okay, and now, we move a little bit more, okay? Here. Boom. Okay, that comes in. So I'll know, okay, every time I pull, that foot's going to come out. So I'm going to anticipate it. So as it's coming into me, I initiate my far knee block. So right here, pull, boom. Okay. So as far as the block, okay, once I pull and step out, okay, once I make him step, this foot's going to come just behind his heel, right here. Alright, my other hand is going to clasp and hook over his knee. And then my hand here, very important, is going to punch out. Here. Boom. And you can see right there, that's enough to cause him to tip. But I'm not just going to stop there, I'm going to keep moving. My goal is to run him over. So here, boom, boom. Okay? And you'll notice I finished now in a good side mount. I have an underhook, so I can go right away into a tight control position and keep him down. A couple of important details. Okay. When I'm here, circle pull. Again, I'm stepping here, punch. If you don't punch, all right, if he gives me a little resistance, yeah. Okay. So when I come here, okay, he can stay with me because you see his shoulder. He's got better positioning on the shoulder. If he gives me a hard whizzer right now, I'm going down. Okay, so when I do this, okay, when I run him over, I pull, boom. Okay, when that shoulder's leading out strong, now I'm in a better position and I'm able to run him over. And finally, especially for jiu-jitsu, okay, and for MMA, when I run him over, I keep moving, all right, so that I can pass. If I stop moving as he's falling, I'll end up in this guard. Okay, so I want to run right through, boom, end up in the side mount. Okay. So this is the far knee block, okay, and we executed this from the underhook.